What if I told you that giant block of ice no one cares about is actually hiding the biggest secret on Earth? I'm talking stuff they don't teach you in school, stuff that makes your head spin. Nazi bases, cities buried under the ice, heat coming from underground, and UFOs spotted from military places. And yeah, even maps that shows land before it was covered in ice. Like, what is going on down there? You ever wonder why normal people can just go there? Why it's the most locked down piece of land on the planet? Why every country suddenly acts like besties to protect the giant freezer? Yo, this isn't just a frozen desert, this is a no-go zone. A vault of forgotten history, and maybe something not human. So grab your snacks, hide under a blanket, and get ready, because we're diving straight into the creepiest, coldest, most off-limits place on Earth. Welcome to Antarctica, but not one they show you in school. Okay, hold on. Before we dive into secrets and crazy theories, let's just ask the big eyes question. Yo, where even is Antarctica? Like, is it hiding behind the earth or something? Nah, Antarctica is that giant frozen chunk at the very bottom of the planet. Yeah, like literally the South Pole. It's the coldest place on Earth, surrounded by nothing but oceans and penguins with attitude. You won't find Starbucks, Wi-Fi, or even regular people living there. Just ice and more ice, or so they want you to think. Back in 1513, while Europe still figuring out how to cross oceans without sinking, a Norman guy named Peter Rice sat down and said, "Alright, time to draw the whole world on Gaza's skin." The map was crazy. It showed the west coast of Africa Spawn, the east coast of South America freakishly accurate, and the widest part it had Antarctica. Yep, Antarctica without ice. And here is where things get freaky. Antarctica wasn't officially discovered till 1820. That's 300 years later. And when the modern scientists compared Piri Rice's map to satellites, they matched. So, did he time travel or was he copying maps from a lost super ancient civilizations? Also in 1531, this French guy decides to casually draw Antarctica too, but adds rivers, mountains, and valleys, like he's been there. And guess what? The placement, scarily accurate. Either he had eye in GPS or someone long before him did. But wait, that's normal. Those two maps, just the top of the icy iceberg. There are way more weird old maps out there that somehow know about Antarctica before GPS, planes, and even before logic. So we have Mirakter, Philip Buash, and Charles Hapgood, and way more ones. And probably a few pirates with way too much time and ink. Yo, have you ever wondered what's under Antarctica? You might say ice. Wrong. More ice, wrong again. It's cities, like ancient cities, buried under the ice, buried deep like your childhood trauma. Yeah, whole neighborhoods, probably with gyms and Wi-Fi. People were down there thousands of years ago, chilling before chilling was even invented. Scientists scanned the ice with satellites, tunnel structures, buildings, and guess who's guarding it now? Penguins, not cute ones. I'm talking mafia penguins, little suits, big secrets. So, who lived there? Some say ancient humans, some say aliens. They built full on cities under the ice, like actual neighborhoods, streets, homes, maybe a frozen human civilization. And imagine living under ice and still paying rent. These people weren't basic, they had tech and probably had portals or a penguin powered plane. Oh my god, I've said so much about penguins, I actually forgot what the video was about. Anyway, they were advanced, but then they vanished. Like, gone. Nobody talks about them, like, bro, there's an ancient frozen civilization down there, a whole mystery. You see? These cities didn't fall, they went like your ex. And one day, when the ice melts, they're coming back and rent's gonna be due. Oh my god, penguin jokes are so bad. Alright, and now let's talk about the big one, the bus. The ice wall. What is ice wall according to science? Actually, it's not really a wall, it's the massive coastal cliffs of ice surrounding most of Antarctica. Some of them reach 100 to 165 feet high. And according to conspiracy theories, some people like flat earthers, they believe the ice wall is a giant frozen barrier that surrounds the entire flat earth and keeps the oceans from falling off the edge. Okay, and now forget science, forget all the flat earth stuff. Let's be real. Why are we not allowed to go to Antarctica? Why you need permissions from thousands of countries just to step on ice? What's there that we're not supposed to see? Seriously, why is the most frozen lifeless place on earth locked up? Definitely something down there, and this is what's gonna lead us to the most brain melting theories. So, in the first, we have ancient civilization. The thing that I mean is this land hides the true Atlantis. Also, we have portal to another dimension and alien base and way more ones. Wherever, Antarctica isn't just cold, it's silent. And silence always hides something. Or just penguins with bare secrets in the CIA. Alright, I'll stop before the penguins come for me. Can't wait to uncover something even weirder in the next video. Stay curious, stay weird. See you soon.